News, sponsored by the Heil Law Firm Injury Lawyers. Car wreck, Heil will help.
Only the dead have seen the end of the war. A phrase I read from a combat veteran making the case for ibogaine, a psychedelic drug which has helped hundreds of veterans on the verge of suicide. Now lawmakers are paying attention after seeing the results, trying to bring this treatment to all veterans who are suffering in silence.
Oh.
So that's boot camp, circa 1986.
Steve Viola spent 27 years in naval special warfare.
15 years prior 9/11, 15 years post 9/11.
Originally joining the military simply to get his schooling paid for, until he saw one of his buddies working out with a purpose.
I'm going to go to BUDS. I go, what's BUDS? It's where they train SEALs. I go, what's SEALs? And so I started working out with him, and then I went to training in '89 and became a SEAL.
Out of 130 training to become a Navy SEAL, only 38 made it to the end. Steve was one of them, spending the next 2 decades in our country's most elite military team.
My longest dive that I had in SDVs was an 8-hour dive. So, go in at 9 o'clock at night, come out around 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
But war is war, and it isn't pretty, and it takes an emotional toll. Post 9/11, the suicide rate among veterans increased dramatically compared to veterans of the greatest generation.
Transit time from those cities and those countries were overseas on boats. They weren't home the next day. Yeah. So they had time to sit and talk with each other and reminisce about Joey that got blown up or Billy that got shot and decompress, right? They had a decompression stop, as we call it. Nowadays, like my first Afghanistan tour, I was, in the thick of things in Indian country, so to speak. And then 48 hours later, I'm home holding my 3-year-old son, and I'm like, I need time to adjust.
In a blog post written by combat veteran Nathan Fletcher called "The War Didn't Kill Us, Coming Home Did," which I read to Viola, he writes, when he reached out for help, the VA had a 14-month wait list to see a specialized counselor. In the meantime, they would send veterans home with the pill cocktail.
Have you gone through that yourself?
It's horrible. Yeah. You're numb, exactly like you said. I would liken it to wrapping your hand in cellophane. You can feel pressure, but you can't feel the sensation, right?
While these medications might work for some, they do not for others. Still, others decide to look for solutions elsewhere.
But as a last-ditch effort to save her husband and the father of her children, she convinced Marcus to go to Mexico.
Amber Capone saw the effects of war on her husband, Marcus, a 13-year Navy SEAL veteran who, after coming home to civilian life, was on the verge of suicide. Then she discovered a treatment involving ibogaine, a psychedelic drug used for centuries in Africa for spiritual healing.
And it was shortly thereafter a close friend and the teams died by suicide. And it really became clear to them that someone needed to do something.
That something was ibogaine. But don't mistake it for a recreational party drug. The psychedelic comes from the iboga plant found in Central Africa and is shown to cure addictions, help veterans with their PTSD, and even traumatic brain injuries. Early research suggests ibogaine may increase neuroplasticity, which refers to the brain's ability to form new neural connections, repair damaged communication pathways, learn healthier behaviors, and adapt after injury or prolonged substance use. For Marcus, it was life-saving, and the outcome compelled the Capones to create VETS, Veterans Exploring Treatment Solutions, a nonprofit committed with a mission to fight the silent war at home, our high suicide rate, with alternative options such as the ibogaine treatment. The drug is currently not approved by the FDA and is illegal in the U.S., so those who want to seek treatment have to travel outside the country. And that is where VETS comes in, giving grants to veterans who are desperate for a way forward.
The scale of need in the United States is in the millions. And that's why the legislation and the research is so important to bring this treatment home, because you're never going to be able to heal America one treatment at a time in Tijuana, Mexico. It has to become available in Corpus Christi, in Dallas, in New York, across the country, and especially in Texas.
So far, VETS has been able to help over 1,400 veterans, with 93% of them seeing positive results from the treatment.
This is a belly breath. This is a breathing into your chest.
And Viola now plays a part of that by coaching.
Yeah, just...
Viola and others hope more veterans will soon have access to ibogaine.
Listen to that, you hear him?
So they too
That's a red-shouldered hawk.
can hear the sounds of peace
See, before I would never ever hear that before.
and forever
So that's cool.
silence the horrors of war. Reporting in Corpus
And
Christi,
they're all over the place.
I'm Clara Benitez Cortez.
All over.